welcome everyone to our winter awards ceremony. My name is Jim Piet. I am the chairman of the council. I've been working with the council since the early 90s. The executive director. I'm on with the council members. We do the work for the people with DD in New Hampshire. So once again, thank you for coming. We are recognizing service people from all over the state that does wonderful work for people with DD. Thank you. Enjoy our event.
Hello, everybody. My name is Isadora Rodriguez Legendre. I'm the Executive Director of the New Hampshire Council on Developmental Disabilities. At the DD Council, we're dedicated to dignity, full rights of citizenship, cultural diversity, equal opportunities, and full participation for all New Hampshire citizens with developmental disabilities. We do this through advocacy, capacity building, and systems change work that improves the lives of New Hampshire citizens with developmental disabilities. We are federally funded through a law known as the DD Act. This law also states that at least 60% of our council membership must be individuals and family members with a lived experience of intellectual and developmental disabilities. This ensures that our work is led by advocates who are directly impacted by disabilities. The Council develops a state plan every 5 years to establish specific goals, objectives, and strategies that address the most important issues affecting people with developmental disabilities in New Hampshire. The Council's work includes education and training, supporting public policies and initiatives that remove barriers and promote opportunities in all areas of life, and the funding of innovative projects that help improve the lived experiences of people with developmental disabilities and their families. I'd like to thank Jim Piet, the current chair of the DD Council, for kicking off our presentation. And I'd like to welcome you again to our first ever virtual Winter Awards ceremony. The DD Council is happy to be able to bring you this event virtually so that our many community partners, disability advocates, legislators, and other supporters could help us celebrate the great work that continues to go on in our state despite the pandemic.
Hi, my name is Ronnie Ann Rutkowski, Policy Director for the New Hampshire Council for Developmental Disabilities. Every year, the DD Council's Policy Committee awards an Outstanding Legislator of the Year award. The legislator that is chosen is one that is committed to sponsoring and advocating for legislation that helps improve the lives of people with developmental disabilities. The process that the committee goes through is meticulous and thoughtful. I just really want to take this time to thank all of the legislators that continue to work hard and put forth legislation that helps advocate and support people with developmental disabilities. Without this continued collaboration, the Council would not be able to address existing barriers like employment, transportation, and education for people with developmental disabilities. Now I'd like to introduce to you the New Hampshire Council for Developmental Disabilities Policy Chair, Shauna Bowman, to introduce this year's Legislative of the Year awardees. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Shauna Bowen. I am the chair of the Policy Committee for the Council on Developmental Disabilities, and I'm here to present the award for Legislator of the Year to Senator Martha Fuller Clark, Senator Lou D'Alessandro, and Representative Edward Butler. Senator Lou D'Alessandro represents District 20 in Hillsborough County. Senator D'Alessandro is serving his 11th term and serves as chair of the Senate Finance Committee. He is also vice chair of both the Ways and Means and the Capital Budget Committees. Senator D'Alessandro has always been one of the Council's biggest allies, and when it comes to passing legislation that improves the lives and experiences of people with developmental disabilities in New Hampshire. On the Senate Finance Committee, he has worked tirelessly to help restore the critical funding that provides supports for people with developmental disabilities. Senator D'Alessandro has, in the past, sponsored and co-sponsored bills that have made positive, lasting impact on the developmental disability community, like family and medical leave, adult changing stations in places of public accommodation, adult protection orders, and expanding Medicaid eligibility for employed adults with disabilities.
I'm truly honored to receive this distinguished award. I've been an advocate of people with disabilities most of my adult life. I worked with Carol Nadeau for years and years and years. She was just a wonderful person who gave her life to people with disabilities. We lost her just last year, but a true champion, and I'm truly honored to receive this award and know that there's a long way to go, but we'll get there.
Senator Martha Fuller Clark represents District 21 in Rockingham County. Senator Clark was first elected to the New Hampshire House of Representatives in 1990 and served until 2002. She is serving her fifth term in the New Hampshire Senate. Currently, Senator Clark is assigned to the Energy and Natural Resources, Health and Human Services, and Rules, Enrollment Bills, and Internal Affairs Committees. Senator Fuller Clark has always been a fierce advocate for the developmental disability community and has, in the past, sponsored and co-sponsored bills that have helped create needed support and services like family and medical leave, expanded eligibility for Medicaid for employed adults with disabilities, Medicaid to schools, and prescription drug coverage, just to name a few. Senator Fuller Clark has made a positive and long-term impact on the lives of people with developmental disabilities, and for this reason, the Policy Committee would like to honor her in her final term.
I'm here to receive this award today from the Council on Disability Rights and to say that all the work that we've undertaken to do in the state Senate, we could not have done without the support of the Council. And it's clear that we need to provide a dental benefit. It will actually end up saving the state money, and it will ensure that those in need of the benefit are going to be able to have a much healthier future. And I'm just very honored to receive this award, and I want to thank the Council and all their members and their staff for the great work that they do.
Representative Edward Butler represents District 7 in Carroll County and is serving his 6th term in the House of Representatives. Representative Butler serves as the chair of the Commerce and Consumer Affairs Committee. Representative Butler is also a reliable ally for the disability community and has sponsored and co-sponsored bills that have positively impacted the disability community such as expanding the group and individual health insurance market, establishing a committee to study obtaining health insurance for those who are uninsured in New Hampshire, and bills relative to prescription drug costs. Representative Butler has made a positive and long-term impact on the lives of people with developmental disabilities, and the Policy Committee would like to honor him in his final term.
Thank you. This is an amazing award, and in part because for 12 years I've been working for inclusion and acceptance of all of us in the support and institutions and care that our state provides. And this is a wonderful acknowledgement of that. I really appreciate it, and thank you very much.
Now I have the pleasure of presenting the Virginia Belden Award to our Disability Advocate of the Year. This award is named after a former council chairperson, Virginia Belden, who was a young woman with disabilities. She was a strong advocate for the DD community in New Hampshire, and she found her voice as an advocate when she became a council member. She made it her life's work to advocate for all people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, and eventually became the chair of the council before she passed away at a young age. It is in her memory that the DD Council recognizes deserving individuals and organizations that exemplify her commitment and have demonstrated outstanding advocacy on behalf of those who cannot do so for themselves. The 2020 Advocate of the Year Award goes to Tammy Mills. Tammy is a DD Council member and also a member of SALT, the Self Advocates Leadership Team. She is a member of People First of New Hampshire and sits on the Developmental Quality Council as a member of People First. She recently collaborated with the New Hampshire Coalition Against Domestic and Sexual Violence to develop a training program directed to people with disabilities. For these efforts, we are recognizing her today.
Hello, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your time and attention. My name is Tammy Mills, and it's such an honor and a pleasure to receive the Virginia Belden Advocate of the Year Award. I was raised to believe and discover that there are many paths of freedom. Rowan Johnson took one path, Justin Dart took another. The same way with other advocates with disabilities from the 50 states. They've taken various paths of freedom, including those of us in New Hampshire. Diane Kerrigan, Roberta Gallant, Peter Fleming, and now it's my turn. I'm taking a different path of my own to glory, and with the spirit of Mr. Rogers by my side. I accept this award because I have a vision that one day the future generation of advocates with disabilities will want to follow in my footsteps and take their own paths of glory. Even though there may be obstacles, but like the rest of us, they can overcome them by following in my footsteps in thinking outside the box, challenging the status quo, and advocating for what they believe in. They can also help support the Black Lives Matter movement, just like the rest of us. As Justin Dart once said, and I quote, "I am with you, I love you, lead on." And as Mr. Rogers once said, and I quote, "There's only one person in the whole world like you, and I like you just the way you are." Please remember these quotes as you go on your merry way down the path of glory and become the next generation of award recipients. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Debbie Apramala. I'm the chair of the Smile Awards Committee. This is the second year of our presentation of the award. It is an inclusive recreation award for the state of New Hampshire, which gives a prize of $500 to the winner. Today, we're happy to announce the winners are the Friends of the White Park Trust. The award was awarded to them for their ability to involve the whole Concord community in building an all-inclusive recreation park for our children in the community. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Smith, president of Friends of White Park, and we'd like to thank the DD Council for this award and recognition. We look forward to working with the people in our community to making a new, great, accessible to all playground for everyone at White Park. Thank you so much.
Thank you all for attending today's award ceremony. I hope you enjoyed our virtual Winter Awards presentation. We certainly enjoyed the opportunity to recognize all of the dedication and collaboration happening around New Hampshire to support people with developmental disabilities in 2020. A special thank you to our keynote speaker, LaDerrick Horn, and congratulations again to our legislators of the year, Senator Lou D'Alessandro, Senator Martha Fuller Clark, and Representative Butler. Congratulations again to our Advocate of the Year, Tammy Mills, and to our Smile Award recipient, Friends of White Park Trust. I would like to also recognize and thank the DD Council members, who are all volunteers, and staff, without whom this event could not have happened. Thank you all. We wish each and every one of you a wonderful holiday season, and we look forward to seeing you in 2021. Thank you.